We're approaching mid-season, and that's another update about the singers from Equatorial Guinea. Hey friends, this is Papa Mish, and it's been almost a month since the last update about the singers, my new team from Equatorial Guinea. I am a bit busy right now with my main team Sherlock playing in the Hat-Trick Masters, but I felt that it's really a good time to make a quick update to see how this new team is going, if we are holding to our goals to have a super competitive season, promote, win the cup, make some money using skill trades, have high ratings using older players. So let's see. Last update was on 9th of May. Since then, you could see I made significantly less trades. I only sold 2 players. One of them were already starting to be sold in the last video for $500,000. With a small bid war, it ended with 560k. Then I bought one trainee, and it's been a while since. So he trained 3 times, still haven't popped. I'm waiting on him. Competitively, we had a few matches that we really won without much problem. If we'll just sort only the competitive matches. Good. So, in the league, we won 5-0. In the cup, we won 5-0. And you could see here with big margins in ratings, the replays are quite one-sided here. So not big problems here. Another home match. Well, it was a bot team and I really played a weak formation just to maintain some formation experience in the 4-4-2 in case I'll need it. And then came a cup match that we also haven't had any problems winning. And not only winning, it was 252 head stats playing a pick. I was trying to hide my real midfield ratings. And 9 midfield here on a pick. Then another very, very easy match in the league. And then came a very fun, interesting, intriguing cup match that I lost. Preparing to this match, in round 5, I saw that my opponent is producing nice ratings. My opponent, in his round 4 cup match, also didn't show like incredible midfield. It was 9. It was 9 and I thought he is buying some players. Maybe he'll have like 11 midfield and that would be good. That would be high. So back to the players that I bought, preparing to this match. I have bought I think I showed this. Well, I didn't show this player. So 15 playmaking for 1.5k. That's nothing. I bought him as a sub just in case. And then I felt I really need to increase my midfield even more. And I paid 350k, 360k even for this mythical inner midfielder. I said, I will hold the salaries. It's much higher than I thought, but I really could use this player to produce very, very high head stats. At that point, I also, after this, I also sold this player for 550. Not a big profit, like 150k profit, but still, skill trade that helped me a little bit. And that's it. After this, I only bought another skill trade that I have bought for 150 and I'm trying to sell for 290 because he popped. About the very interesting match. So, let's check it out. That was completely crazy. Both teams started with 12.5 midfield. I wasn't expecting him to have such a high midfield. I was expecting to have strong midfield, but not this strong. I played like this. A 3-5-2 asymmetrical with even an inner midfielder as an offensive center defender. And I thought that would be enough. But it wasn't. Not only that he also had 12.5 midfield, he even man-marked me. I didn't expect someone to man-mark so early in a new country, but this opponent did a good homework from the Czech Republic. Bidlak. And he's also in the Cycle Training Federation, so I don't know, maybe you've seen my videos about new countries, and he even prepared better than me, so good preparation for him. I maybe had slightly better stamina, but the midfield even took the cake. He had 58% possession, and I knew that I'll need some luck. He scored first. I made a comeback. And here I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe I will steal this game. Stamina is better towards half point. The midfield, the halftime, the midfield was almost equal. I was getting closer. He did equalize. Then the game progressed. Midfield got stronger and stronger. Minute 70 still, it's okay. But he scored. He scored from the strong side. Midfield increased even more, a little bit, got close, but I didn't get the chances. Chance distribution was 9-3 in his favor, but the replays, to be frank, were also in his favor, 61-39. That was a close match, not close enough. The better team won, and I have lost. And next game, I was even more impressed because there was no 2-goal difference here. I could not know if he actually played the mods or not. And in his next game, in his next cup match, he started with 13.5 midfield. So definitely he was not modsing me. I didn't mods as well. I played pin. I tried to hide my real midfield, and I increased it by 4.5 levels. He did the same, but even better. So, heads off. Great game from Equatorial Guinea Pigs, and we'll see if I'll eventually lose to the champion, to the cup holder. I don't know, but he is progressing, and right now he is in the quarterfinals already. So, Team Jeezy. That's a famous manager, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a very famous Spanish manager with a lot of experience, a lot of titles on all his main teams and in the national scene. We'll see if Bidlak could continue his magnificent and fantastic run. What are my goals for now? Well, I'll try to keep making some money if I can. I don't have my focus right now on this team, but I will try to buy more skill trades. I will continue the stamina for now on high stamina, and I'll try to go and win the Ruby Cup, because why not? It would be nice. It's a pleasure to play against you, Papa Misho. That's always cool. I missed this I missed this comment, but let's write a statement as well. Thank you. And let's see what's his actual ratings. If we'll analyze the team, the opponent, it looks like his best midfield is 9. So probably if he'll not buy a lot of players, I don't know, he is selling some. I'll prepare to the match later, but I think we should, with our main lineup. Let's see our previous lineup in the cup. This probably should be enough. Almost 11 midfield here. If we'll need, we'll play some players towards the middle. And probably in the reviews that would be a significant... he can produce very high... Oh! He has great... Wait a second. He has great defense attack ratings. So I'll need to account for this and maybe change something. Maybe straighten my attack or defense, but I will not need a lot of midfield here. Maybe a different formation. I'll think about this, but I'll try to win the Ruby Cup. In the league, it looks like we're on a great run. I think 2 teams will promote because it's a new country, but probably will finish first. Also, we could see if there are some interesting statistics about the country in Equatorial Guinea. Where's the... here, statistics. It does not show cup matches. So Alterman 295, that's the best league match that we see. Probably in the cup even higher. Do we have some statistics about the wealthiest teams? Always interesting. Some teams already have 1.3 million. Best salaries, top salaries, people are paying 140. What are my salaries? 140, and we are paying 76. Okay, that's it. That's the update. It wasn't as quick as I thought, but hopefully it will be interesting. The main focus was the cup match in round number 5, which I lost. I thought that what I'm doing was enough. One interesting intake that without transfer restrictions for a new country, like we had before in some countries, you could produce more money and maybe even afford better players. If we were thinking maybe 14, 15 playmaking for inner midfielders for the first season, that's something that will produce good ratings. With ease, I bought a 17 playmaking player, and maybe for a short time you could allow yourself such players just for the duration, for the cup run. So I wouldn't even be surprised if teams will produce on a mods 14 or 15 midfield in the cup. We'll see if it would be true. That's for now. You could tell me in the comments how your journeys are going in new countries, and I'll see you in the next update, and hopefully with great news from the main team. Bye everyone.